Alright guys, you are welcome to today's video. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can create a logistic website, a full-fledged logistic website like what you can see here. If you look at this particular website, now you can see that it has Google notification. What do I call it? It has languages. You can see all the different languages. You can select any language you want. It also, alright, you can see about us and all of these things you see here. The good thing about this particular Courier website is that it has email notification and also it has live map. You can see all of the things there. Right, let me show you. Click on track and trace. Then let me show you the live map that I'm talking about. I'll come here, I'll just put in my, okay, I'll click on track. Right, click on track. So you can see the difference. You can see the destination at the point in time. Right, these ones I've done. You can see the package still loading. All right, and you can also print receipt. You can see the receipt here. You can print it if you want to print. So you can see this. The map is still loading here. You can see it's still loading. You can see the map here loading. All right, so that is what you get from this particular Courier website. You can see the map still loading here. I think that's the network. Then if you want to print receipt, right, you can print receipt. The receipt is still loading up. Okay, so all of this is what you get from this particular logistic website plus all this particular one you are seeing. So I'll be showing you how you can create a full-fledged. You can see the receipt. You can see the receipt. You can see this is the name of the company. You can see the time, and you can see all other information: the current location, the quantity, and the carrier, the expected date of delivery, dispatch date, and all the thing you can see. Alright, so without wasting much time on this, let me begin the process. So for you to start with this kind of Courier website, you need to have a domain. Alright, you need to have a domain. Purchase your domain from any of the web hosting company you can get. Alright, once you get your domain, you'll be given access to a cPanel. Right, this is an example of a cPanel. You can see this is a cPanel. You'll be given access to a cPanel. So the process I'm going to follow is what you will do once you get your cPanel. Right, irrespective of the fact that I'm going to use a subdomain or a folder to do this, because there's a site on this particular domain, so I wouldn't want to interfere with that. So because of that, now I will just come to my, like I said, so you need to create a customized email. You need to create a customized email. So for you to do that, just come to email accounts. Once you come to email accounts, you click on it. So you can see this is an example of a customized email. You can see it, info at this, support at this. So you can create one for yourself. For you to do that, just click on create here. Just click on create, put in what you want. If it is support, it already has support at this. So just put in what you want, and you put your password and you create that. Alright, so do that. So once you create that, you come back to your cPanel. Then you come to your file manager. You can see file manager here, click on it. Then I will upload the script that I'll be using to do this particular Courier website. Don't worry, once you need the script, just watch the video first. Anything at all you need, you'll be given access to how you can get a go about that. So just come over to this public_HTML, click on it. Right, then I will need to create a folder here. I'll come here, create a folder. I'll just put I'll just say shipping. Right, you can see there, just put shipping. Right, I'll create the folder. You can see the folder, open it. Then I will upload my script here. You can see upload here. Come here, click on upload, click on select file. I already have the script on my system, so I'll come to my system and download. Right, come here, this is the script here. You can see the awesome script. You can see how awesome it is. So I'll click on it. Right, just give it some time to upload. While it is uploading, then go back to your cPanel and create the database. Right, create the database. Come back to for you to create the database, you can see database here. You can see it's still on the cPanel. I'm not leaving the cPanel. So stay on the cPanel, come to your database and click on my SQL database wizard. You can see it here, my SQL database wizard. Click on it. All right, then put in the name of the database you want. Like for me, I wouldn't want to stress myself. I'll just put, you can see. So depends on you. You can also give it your name you want. So I'll click on next step. Then I also come to user and say, all right, that's my user. Then I'll click on password generator. So be careful while using the password generator of some special character. All right, be careful with it. So like myself, I don't really stress myself in doing all of this. I will just get this and mix it with capital letter, small letter, and some figures. So you just see what I will do now. Once I copy this, come to my notepad. So while working, make sure your notepad is open so you can save some of this information. So I'll just put some number there. You can see the kind of password I have there. Right, you can just do that. You can see it now. So I'll copy this as my password. Copy this, come here, and paste it. Then click on this and click on use password, and I'll click on, right, so you can see it. Then I'll copy these two information. Right, I'll copy these two information. I'll copy this username, copy it again, and put on your notepad, because this is what you will need to connect the front end with the database. This information you have here. So I'll just come over to this part. You can see then you tick on all privileges. Once you are done, you tick on all privileges and you scroll down to click on next step. You can see how awesome and how easy it is. So next you can see that this one is still uploading. Right, so while we wait for it to complete the upload, so I'll come back to this part. Then I'll come to my cPanel again. Remember, I'm working from my cPanel. All right, I'm working from my cPanel. So this time around, I will come to my PHP admin. You can see PHP my admin. I'll come there, click on it. Once you click on it, remember my database name is, you can see my database name here, database name BB. You can see it here, BB. So I'll click on it here. Then I'll click on import. You can see import. Then I'll click on browse. Right. So remember, this is the script. So I'll open this up. The database is inside. You can see database here. Open it, database. Perfect. The database has this .sql file. Alright, so just come down and click on import. Alright, wait for it. You can see done. You can see the import has been done. So let's just do some quick settings. So come here, come to settings if you have anything. Alright, good. Now let's click on edit. First, the name of the website is what you are seeing here. You can see it, site name. So I will remove this. Remember, if you are buying your domain, use the name of your site there. So just remove that. I can say um, express shipping. Right, let me use that as my name. Then the website link. So make sure you have your website link. Right, make sure you have your website link. Come back to this part. Copy. So remember, I'm using this. I'll just paste it there. Control A, Control V. Then I'll put shipping. Right, that's the folder. Then you have all of these terms and the email you created also, you can have it there. So the email you created, you can have it there. So once you are done, you click on go. That is the settings. All right, that is the settings. So you can see all of that. Then you come back here. This is the admin. You can see the admin. This is the admin information. You can see there. All right. So all of that. Now let's go back and see if the upload is complete. So if you can see now, please note, while uploading a file, wait for it to turn green. All right, it will turn green if your network is good. Otherwise, it might turn red. Understand? So either of the two. So just wait for it to turn green like this. You can see it's 100% complete. So once it's complete, just click on go back. All right, click on go back. If you click on go back, come here and reload. You can see the file here. All right, just right click on it and click extract. and you click on extract file, you can see all the files is out. Let me reload this. So this is the file. Double click on it, you can see all the information there. Once you have done that, select all and click on move. And click on move. You can see them now. I will move them to the folder that I created. But for you, if you are doing it for someone, instead of moving to this folder, you move it to this public underscore HTML. All right, you move it there. You can see all of them. Okay. Now let's try out what we have done so far. Let's try out what we have done so far. This is okay. Let me come here. Let me come to my settings. Let me come to my settings. Let me come to edit. All right, I'll do that. Control A, Control C. Then come here, I'll paste, enter. All right, so you can see that our site is live. You can see that our site is live. Okay, you can see that the site is live. All right, so let's wait for it to load. I think the network is somehow bad. Okay, so let's just, okay, now you can see that everything is perfect. You can see everything is perfect. All right, so I'll be showing you how you can edit all of this information to your own domain. All right, but before we do that, let's quickly go back and connect the back end to the database we created the other time. So if you come back here, click on reload. Okay, step backward. So for you to connect, just come to DB. You can see the DB or config. Let's check the two of them out. Edit. Also come here. Also come here. Always make sure you right click on it and edit too. All right, so there's nothing to do on this config. They will come to DB. All right, you can see. So you have to change on this information you have here to the one you created the other time. You can see that's why I told you to make sure you keep it safe in a good place. And remember, you don't type. You don't type any of these things. So that's why I said you put it in the notepad and copy. I see, copy that. I'll come here, Control V. You can see it's very easy. Once you save it in a notepad, you can easily copy it. But if you are typing, you might make a mistake and that will affect your work, right? So you don't need to go through that stress. So just this life is easy. Copy and paste, right? So you can see that copy. Now come over to this place and I'll paste. Now paste. All right, good. So once you do that, save. Save. I've done all of these things I need to do. So if I come back here now and I put to go to the admin side, so the folder name, the site name slash admin will take you to the admin side. Because it's asking me to sign in. Because it's asking me to sign in, so I'll just sign in. This is what you use to sign in. You can see the admin information here. You can see admin from the database. You can see admin and this. So the same thing. Come here, say admin. Then this password, remove it. Right, I'll click on sign in. I'll click on save. All right, good. So you can see that now the first thing you are seeing here is the dashboard. Right, this second part is say add tracking. In case you want to send to someone, so this is where you do the tracking. You can click on add tracking. So you fill in the sender information, the name, the contact, the email, and the address, and other thing you want to send. Then this is the receiver information too. You also fill it there. Then what you want to send, you put it in this part, the status, the destination, the package. Once you are done with that, you click on add. All right, then you can see account. This is the admin information. You can also change it. You can see you can change it there. While this is the settings. Now let's do the setting once again. The first one is you can see the general setting, the site name, the site title, and the site URL. The URL talk about the link. the set you are building. Right? Once you are done with that, once you set everything, you click on save. Right? You can see done. Then you go back again, come to shipping setting. Right? The shipping setting talks about the invoice you are sending, the map, and other things. Now, the first one you are seeing say delivery prefix. That is what comes before the number. That's the tracking number. You can see there's showing CC. You can decide to remove it and put SYZ. You can see it. You can decide to put that. How many numbers do you want to have? This one is showing 6. If you want to have 20 or 100, you can as well increase it here. Then you can see allow print invoice. This is an example of invoice. You can see it here. So if you allow it to print, it will print. If you don't allow it, it will not print. So you can see that's what you see here. Allow print, yes or no. Good. Now you also have show map, yes or no. If you want it to show on the map, you can also. Then this is terms. So once you are done with that too, you also save. All right, you also save. Please use at least 4 characters or words. All right, let me save. All right, you can see save. All right, good. Then the next thing is email because I told you earlier on that this site, this particular um, logistic website, send email. All right, it sends email to your customer, your client. You can see the email name. So you change this email name to your domain name. Understand? You change it to the name of your domain. Right? Once you do that, then the customized email you created, you put it there. Then it says send mail when send mail for create for new tracking. Yes. When you also update it, the person, your client should be receiving emails per time. Right? That is what all of this thing is saying. So once you are done, also save. Right? You also save. Okay. So that is the setting there. Then this is for what log out. If you want to log out from the work and log out from here. Right? I think we are done with that. Then the next thing for you to do is to edit each and every one of the pages you have there. So you can see all the pages, what I'm saying. You can see the home page, you can see the about us, you can see the service, you can see the services, you can see the services. All right, so for us to edit each of these pages you are seeing here, come to your file manager again. All right, you can see all the pages. The first one you are seeing here is home. Remember, when you are doing site like this, the home is called the index. Right, the home is called the index. So you can see the index here. You can see index.html. Right, while the about us is still about us, contact is still the contact, and services and all of that, all of that. So the next thing now is for you to start editing them one after the other. It's not difficult. So the first one is index.html. Right, click on it and edit. Right, click on edit. Once you click on that, so you can see the name of the site. So like I always advise for you to be going through each of these code you are seeing here might be cumbersome. So don't do that. Just select the first one. You can see the way I'm selecting it now. Select the first one and press Ctrl H. You can see once you press Ctrl H, it will help you to highlight other ones that is inside this code you are seeing here. So what you just need to do, type the one you want. Like I would type now, this is express shipping. So you can see it now. Once you do that, just click on all. So wherever this particular name is before, it will replace it to this new one you are seeing here. That is how you edit. Right? You come down again, you can see this one is saying info at this. So also select it. Also select it to this. Then press Ctrl H again. You can see it's telling you one of two. It means that this particular link is showing in two different places here. So just move ahead. You can see another one. Right? You can see another one. So just change it. So I'll change it to my link here. You can see my link now. I'll change it to that. Copy, come here, Control A, Control V, and I'll click on all. So it will replace it to that particular one. So once you are done, also make sure you just take your time and scroll through it. If you still have other corrections to make, you can do that. Then once you are done, you click on save. Okay, you click on save. Then go back again Go to the next one, which is about us. You can see about us. Do same thing. Right click, edit. Right click, edit. So you can still see the same thing. Repeat that same process again. Okay, repeat that same process. Control H again. You can see this one is 9. So I don't want to go through that. Just express shipping. You can see it's very, very easy. Very, very easy. So you click on all. You can see that. So it will also replace all. Then you change the link. Right, Control H. You can see that. So to the one you want, very easy, very, very easy. Control C, come here, Control A, Control V. You can see that replace all. Okay, so that is how you edit each of these things you are seeing. That's how you edit. So the next thing for you to do once you are done with all of this, save. So remember, you are doing it for all the pages you have here. You can see I've done the one of home page. Right, let me load that and show you. Let me load that and show you. Control V. Let me load that and show you. Let me load that and show you. You can see. Okay, let me do hard refresh. Okay, still loading on. Now you can see it has changed to welcome to express shipping. You can see all of that. So that is how easy it is for you to edit all of this. You can see express shipping. So that same process I just showed to you, you repeat that for home pay, for the services, contact us. So you just do the same thing for all of that. Now to change the logo, you can see this logo you have here. To change this logo, right click on it and come down to copy image link. You can see copy image link, copy image link. Come here and paste. Alright, you can see where this image is located is what you are seeing here. If you go to the shipping folder, you can see shipping folder, you will see images. You can see images here. Then you will see logo dash more. And when doing that, when creating your logo, create your logo and give it this name you are seeing here, logo dash too small. Create your logo in that and make sure it's a PNG format. The logo is in PNG format. So if you create logo in there are different kind of format you have. You have the JPEG, you have the SVG, and the PNG. Make sure it's in PNG format. All right. So once you do that, it will be you save it. Now let me show you a logo that I have. Let me just change it to this name I have here. Logo that. Let me just copy that. Now let me go to my system and show you, pick a particular logo I've created. So let me go to my. All right. So you can see this particular logo now. I see this particular logo. Let me change it to the one I have there. Right click and let me rename it. Right, I paste it. You can see that the logo is already. You can look at the item type PNG file. So because it's already in that format, it will be easy for me to upload. So once I come here, I come to images. You can see images. Come to images. Then you can see the logo. Logo just small. Then just click on upload. Alright, because the reason why you have to put in that name and that format so that it will replace the old one. Look at what to show you once I do that now. Then where is it? Okay, okay, this is it here. Click on. So you can see once you do that, you see what it's saying. Do you want to continue your upload and overwrite this file? I will say yes. So it will replace the old one that is there and give me this new one I just put there. Alright, so just wait for it to upload. Alright, you can see that it's already 100% complete. So let me come back to this side now. Then I will still do the same thing. Hard refresh, Control F5. Alright, Control F5. You can see that. Alright, okay. So the first one has been replaced. Let me do the second one again. Let me see this. Control Z. Okay, there are two logos there, so that's what you can see. This one is logo 2. You can see the first one has been replaced. So this is the second one. The second one is showing logo dash 2. So I'll come back here. If I want to still use the same logo, I'll just come here. I'll click on rename. Right, it's very easy. So you don't need to stress yourself creating a new logo. You can just rename it to the name you have there and click on save. So I'll still go back there and upload the same way I did for the other one. Come here. So I'll click on OK. So let me select upload again. So yes, I want to overwrite. So that is done. Now let's go back and do the refreshing again. So you can see that everything is perfect now. You can see that everything is perfect. That is how you upload and edit this particular script. You can see. Alright, please, and when creating your logo, make sure the logo blend with the color of the this script you are seeing. So the reason why I have to use this because I don't want to go through the stress of creating a new logo. I already have a logo. So when creating your logo, make sure your logo is in PNG format. Alright, it's in PNG format. So you can see this is what you have there. Alright, you can see how beautiful this particular script, like I told you, and you can see that everything is working perfectly. You can see that everything is working perfectly. Right now, let's go back to the admin. This is the admin. Now you can also see that the admin also has a logo. So you also do the same thing, right click on it and copy the image link so as to know where the file is located. You can see logo dash more. I think that this one should be replaced by now because I already upload a new one. So let me just do refresh. You can see it has changed already. As it has changed. So now let's do, if you want to add tracking, so this is where you do the add tracking, right? You can see the name of the code. You can see the code of the add tracking. This is the code SYS. This is what I fixed the other time. Then you put the name of the sender, as in the person sending it out. So that's what you put here. Then the person receiving what you are sending, you put the information here. Then what you are sending, you just fill all of these things you have here. All right. So once you are done, just click on save. So the person, this is your tracking number. This is what you send to the person. All right. This tracking number is what you send to the person. Understand? So you don't need to come here and create a new tracking number again. And the good thing about this particular script is that for everything you do here, whether you are updating the site, whether you are trying to work on anything, the client will receive email. All right, you get email notification as per the package you are sending. All right, so that is how to configure and edit this particular script. You can see that everything is working perfectly like I showed to you. Everything is working perfectly. And now, if you want to get access to this particular script, like I told you I'm going to show you how you get this. Very easy. So if you want to get access to this particular script and follow through this process we have just showed to you, check the description section of this video. You will see all the information there. So just follow through and the script will be yours. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video, and also do well to subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. Do well to subscribe. I promise you continue to get awesome videos that will guide you in your endeavors. Thank you and God bless.